Hey everyone, my name is Felicia Wright. I'm founder of Project Confetti Kids, and I just want to talk about the importance of getting kids outside. Today on Instagram I made a post and Facebook about getting my girls outside, and it's just so refreshing to get outside. And that's the part that I always hated about being in the traditional classroom, because we only went outside about once a day, and even when I wanted to take them outside to do a lesson, I felt like I couldn't. And I don't remember anybody explicitly telling me that I couldn't, but I remember thinking, I was like, I'm gonna get in trouble. And then I also asked a coworker, I was like, how do you feel about just going outside to teach a lesson? And she's like, I feel like we can't. And I was like, yeah, I don't feel like we can't either. So I don't even know where that came from. I don't remember anybody explicitly telling me I couldn't teach outside, but I remember a lot of us felt like we had to stay indoors to teach. And I actually enjoyed teaching outside. While I rarely did it when I was in the traditional classroom, but now that I'm teaching on my own terms, like, I try to get outside as much as I can, and the kids love it. And it's just so refreshing to be outside, moving around, because sitting at a desk for hours on end doesn't serve anybody. I think we are meant to move, even as adults. Like, we're meant to move around, interact with each other, and the educational experience is just way more enjoyable when we're outside doing it. So I did that post today, and I was like, yeah, like, the girls, like, they're more receptive to everything that I say when I take them outside, and they're just happier kiddos when they're outside. And even when I was in that traditional classroom, I didn't even have a window for the last 2 years I was in the traditional classroom. No window. So there'd be times where teachers would walk by and they're like, it's raining outside. I'm like, what? Because I had no idea, and there was no window, and I always missed having a window. So being outside is just something magical about it for them and myself. So getting your kids out is the most important. And I get it can be tough sometimes if you live in extreme weather. I mean, I live in Nevada, and it's summer actually right now. It's actually a gentle summer, but it's 105 outside, which is really hot. But the way I get around that is I take them in the evening, so around 6, 7 o'clock, because the days are way longer during the summer. So I'll take them in the evening where it's way cooler. So if you live in a really cold area, I'm sure there's ways around that. I can't think of any because I don't live in a cold area, but there might be some ways around it. So get your kids outside. You'll be happier for it. They'll be happier, and you'll find that any behaviors you might be dealing with, they'll go down because they got out and got moving. So I hope you're having a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.